How's it going, guys? I am pretty much done with porting this 400. I got to do some air horn work and put this thing together. Not doing no carburetor work on this one. This is just a work saw. Should be a spicy work saw, but it should be, I think it is like almost 6 in the morning now. I started back up on this 1:30 this morning, and I've been on it hard ever since. I'm not going to give the numbers out because it's my newer formula. I am hoping to get this one dynoed, so I know what this formula produces. I kind of know what my old formula does and my old race formula. This is kind of like a blend between the two. But I will show you my port work, machine work, and all that stuff, but I will not discuss the numbers. There's the exhaust, chamber work, base work, intake work, lower work. This helps these out a ton when you do that. Didn't go crazy big on the exhaust. I really don't think it's necessary. I did go a little wider on the inside. Cut about 50 out of the band and set squish accordingly. And polished everything up in here. Looking forward to seeing how this runs. But a good starting point. These run pretty decent with 40 to 50 out of the band. Set squish at 20 and do 100, 120, and where the intake lands, open the lowers. Good free flowing muffler. They'll make between probably 7.5, 8 horse there. You can go quite a bit spicier. I think these are possibly capable of making over 9.5 horse with the stock carburetor. My early build I got 8.8 horse out of, and I didn't know nowhere near what I know now on how to make the Stratos work to my benefit. So yeah. So, yep, I gotta clip some crap off that. And actually, I think I'm just gonna pull it right out of there, and then I'll just pack the holes with silicone. I'd like to know where I can get them rubber plugs that, like the air filter kits come with, that you can put in there. I don't know where they're getting them. That would be cool to find them, so I wouldn't have to pack sealant in there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this thing together, but I am absolutely dog dead tired, so I'm going to call this video short and sweet. I want to get putting this thing together, and that way the sealant can goop up and dry, and hopefully I can get a little power nap in, and then I can come out and run this thing. And then hopefully maybe I can get a hold of Joe later today and get over to Joe's and have this pulled in 4 other saws. So yeah, so I don't know. You guys have a good one. Alrighty, guys. Just put fuel in it. Haven't started it up or nothing. I'm gonna start it up, see how it runs. I'm gonna shut it down. Let it go for a second, and then I'll do a field reset on the thing. Shut my door over here. It's still pretty early. But, this thing's probably gonna be loud. I guess I'll grab my plugs. But, wanted to get some test runs on this before taking it to Joe, but I got a hold of Joe and I can take off here in a little bit into his place. So I guess we'll bench tune it, and then I don't know, maybe he's got a piece of wood I can test cut with it over there. Brand new saw, not been started. Chokes. Let's do a reset. That's a real nasty chain that I got on there where the rakers are at like 65. In that softwood you can really feel it want to pull it to me. But I think I'm going to get the bar and chain off here and throw it in the car and get the hell out of Dodge before the cops show up. I'm not, let's put it this way. Still a wee bit early I'm not quite, not supposed to make any noise like that until I think after 9:30, 10 o'clock or whatever, and it's like 7 o'clock. So, yeah, being a naughty neighbor today. So, but typically I'd like to get a little more runtime on that, maybe do 1 or 2 resets. But we'll get it over there to Joe's and see what happens. You guys have a good one. Chain. That's just a stock 33 RS. I'll seed in some footage of early this morning when I first started it up with a square ground chain. I played a little bit on stuff, and then I did a few cuts and then went off the Joe's and had it pulled. That guy wanted a 7.5 horse 400, literally fresh off the bench, brand spanking new saw, and it did 742 on Joe's dyno this morning. Once that breaks in, I think it'll be past the 7.5 horse, but it's brand new. It's got to break in. That's work saw too. Take in mind that's, you know, pretty much 7.5 horse work saw that I have no fears of failure or anything like that on. No piston work, no carburetor work. Bolt on undaunted muffler mod. I did remove the baffle and the air horn. So yeah, I think it's only going to get better. I like it. I think I'd like it a lot better with a more aggressive chain. But that's my barn chain I got for testing around. So yeah, there's another one done. So you guys take it easy and have a good one.